welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day and that you all had a great day yesterday since it was Father's Day, and to all the fathers watching this video right now, happy Father's Day to you. But so today I'm going to be I don't even know if I have any fathers watching this video, but who knows, maybe I do. But so for this video, I have these 10 mazes. These are not my predictions. These are from a website called Horror Nights Nightmares, which they do these every year. And last year they were actually like 80% correct. So it is pretty cool that we have this here, that this is the third version of it as well. There's been 2 previous ones, but I haven't really, I just decided to make a video on this because I knew they were going to make a third one and be more accurate, and I think this might be the final one, though, before they start making actual announcements. But, it has your 10 mazes there. I'm going to go through each one individually and say what I think, if I had that on my list. And there even is a scare zone in there, a couple shows, the rides that are going to be open, which are the same as every year. So, yeah, you guys can just see that right now. I don't know if Simpsons was last year. If you guys know, comment down below. But, I'm just going to be talking about the event overall. So, let's start off with the scare zone, since that's the littlest. So, we have Creepshow is the only one that's supposed to be where Vanity Ball was last year. I don't think you guys can see it in this image, but it's down under to the right as you enter the park, which is below. Actually, no, you guys can see it. Oh, so, that's where it's supposed to be. It would fit there really well, because that's where, like, the Chucky thing was a couple years ago. This would be. And the Creep Show, I believe, I have not seen the movie. I've barely seen any of these movies. I've heard, I'm not a big horror person, but, I've seen, I've never seen any of these. Actually, I think I've seen part of Beetlejuice. I've seen the musical, not in real life, but, off a video, Beetlejuice. But I know what they are, so that's good enough. But, Creepshow was at Universal Studios Hollywood as a house, and I remember that they wanted to bring it to Orlando. So it could either be a house, I could see it being a house, maybe, but they have it here listed as a scary zone, which I think would work, to have, like, the big monkey dude, I think his name is Creep, I don't even know what he is, walking around. I could see that, that'd be pretty cool. It wouldn't be like a scary one, or like gory or anything. It'd be more like it would remind me a lot of how the what was it, the Rob Zombie one was last year, kind of where M would be, like where that was last year. That one, it wasn't scary, but there were like these scary, like there was like a couple scary people in there, but like the rest were just like, they could be kind of creative with it. So I think that's gonna be what it's like. So let's go down the shows. Academy of Villains is a given. They're definitely gonna have to like have social distance seats though. They're at the stadium. That's good. Lagoon Show, great. I thought that was gonna be Billie Eilish music, but apparently not. I think they're just gonna cover these main things. Now let's go to the first house. Universal Monsters The Brides. I believe I had Universal Monsters The Bride, because I was meaning the Bride of Frankenstein. But since it's The Brides, it could be a Bride of Dracula. Is there a Bride of the Mummy? I don't know. Bride of Werewolf? Maybe. It could be a bunch of different female monsters, though. So that's going to be, because last year it focused more on the male monsters. There was, like, Bride of Frankenstein was in there, but this house is going to be more of, like, a main focus on them. And that is going to apparently to be where Ghostbusters was last year. I would actually expect it to be down where Universal Monsters was last year. But who knows? Next you have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so that's Leatherface. I do know that. I'm not that bad. I've never seen the movie. Could care less. I'm not really big on Chainsaw. But, I might still do the house. Because I know, like, the basic backstory with this guy with a chainsaw and he goes around killing people. But, that's supposed to be where Yeti was, where you go through the entrance of, Jimmy Fallon, you cut to the back, and you're in a show building, and that's where, they could do some stuff there. They could have, like, a little mini facade if they wanted to, but I could just see this one being, because the 4 houses on, like, the left of Rip Ride A, B, C, and D, they normally do not have facades. They normally just, you go straight into a show building, because they all kind of connect behind Rip Ride Rockit into one big show building. So, next time, Bedtime Stories, it's an original. Don't really know. It could be like Scary Tales. And then D, Horror Nights Icons. They could fit a little facade for this one, I think. Because this is definitely going to be probably one of the most... This and the Anniversary House and Beetlejuice. Not going to go into much the others yet since I haven't talked to them about them. But yeah, those I bet are going to be 2 to 3 hour waits. Just kind of like how last year Ghostbusters, Universal Monsters, and Stranger Things were the most packed. And I was able to do 2 of the 3. They were pretty good. They were really good houses, though, so, But Horror Nights Icons, this is going to be, like, this is probably not going to be the name of the house. It's probably going to be called something else. Like, I could even see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre not being named that, and it could be, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Rebirth, or, like, you know, something like that. But, like, in that house, you're going to see all the icons, like Jack the Clown. I believe that's the one, like, the director, Lady Luck. I don't know the other ones. Sorry about that. My bad. If you guys know, comment down below. Next one is the Anniversary House. This could really be anything. People were thinking this would be Dungeon of Terror. I could totally see that. I'm thinking if it's not Dungeon of Terror, it could have scenes from the best house of every year. Like, kind of like how Jax presents 25 Years of Fear that happened 5 years ago. I really think they could do that with this house. I really think that they could have some sort of best scene from, like, the best couple houses from the past 30 years. That's a house I will definitely be going in if that happens, even if I'm really scared, really, like, you know, even if I have to close my eyes for half of it, I'm going through that house, because that house is going to be one that I'm never going to forget. Next is Pumpkin Original. Can't really say much about it. Just a bunch of pumpkins. Mannequin Theater. Also an original? Doesn't say original. I guess Bedtime Stories. Yeah, it's an original. But we're looking at like 5 or 6 originals if you count Universal Monsters as an original. I don't know if you count that or not as an IP. But we're looking at a lot of originals this year. But Mannequin Theater, it'd be okay. I don't know what they're supposed to go for. Like maybe like a Pinocchio vibe. Haunting of Hill House, Netflix show, very scary. Haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. That's going to be an amazing house. That's going to be over where... Oh, Graveyard Games was last year. Okay, that's a nice fit for it. Right next to it's Beetlejuice. That's interesting. I thought Beetlejuice would be where Ghostbusters was. But okay. And the final house is Billie Eilish. This one is where Killer Clowns was last year. I don't know what to think of it. I'm going to tell you right now, I know who she is. I've heard her songs. But is it just me, or am I the only one that doesn't really understand her music? Like, you know, some people really like her, and I'm not going to, you know, be against that. I just don't understand. I can get how it's scary, like in the bad guy stuff, and I think would make for an amazing haunted house. But I just don't know how. I just don't know how the guests are going to see it, because there's also going to be like 30-year-old people here. There's, like, the average age, though, are teenagers, and teenagers love Billie Eilish, so I can see why they're trying to appeal to teenagers, and, like, Beetlejuice, Texas Chainsaw Massacre are more of, like, the OG type stuff, so I could see that, and then, you know, Haunting of Hill House is also new. But, yeah, that's basically our lineup. I really do think, if I had to say which 8, I'll pick, like, 7 or 8 that I, like, almost 100% are coming. Beetlejuice, hands down. That has been rumored for a while. Anniversary House, definitely coming. Icons could change to just the Terror Queen. I really think that could happen because 15 years ago she said she would come back. If you guys want more videos where I predict my 10 and when I talk more about, you know, what houses I think, and that is one of them, watch that video real quick, and yeah, be back here. Haunting of Hill House, oh, hands down, yep. So if Bedtime Stories, I think there's going to be some, it may not be called that, but it's going to be something like that. I'm pretty sure. Mannequin Theater, I have no idea where they got the pumpkin and the mannequin theater stuff. They could be swapped out. I don't know how they got that. Maybe there was like some leak or something. I don't know. But Billie Eilish, oh yeah, that's coming this year. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if it's coming to Orlando, but in Hollywood there's already like a facade and it's just like chainsaws and stuff. I saw from like SoCal Exploring. Big shout out to you. Even though you have more subs than me, so I don't know if that's really gonna help. But yeah, if you guys don't, go check him out. But well, in one of his videos, he showed the facade from, like, a drone footage that he didn't take. He got legal footage from somebody else to do that, so don't worry about that. But, yeah. Then Universal Monsters, The Brides. Oh, yeah, that's coming. Maybe it could be altered. So, yeah, if I were to say, Universal Monsters, The Bride's coming. Texas Chainsaw Massacre in some form is coming. Haunting of Hill House is coming. Icons might be altered a little bit. Beetlejuice. I think all the IPs are definitely hands down coming. And maybe if they're going to have to lose one IP for Orlando, it could be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I always thought they were going to switch it, because I know that Candyman's probably not going to come this year since the movie isn't out yet, so yeah. But I could see Invisible Man being swapped out with Texas Chainsaw Massacre if they were going to, because that is supposed to be coming to Hollywood. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. This was just a nice video of me mumbling about the stuff, so, you know, not like the best overall video, but there's going to be more videos later this week. And have a great day, everybody. And please remember to leave a massive like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and notifications on so you never miss a brand new video. And see you, everybody. Bye.